decapitated, didn't he have a mark on his head or something too?
Mm-hmm.
Like the same
It was the
sigil?
same symbol as the amulet that you had gotten
Yeah.
off of Caden. But there is a stone passageway leading down in front of the group of you. It is dark and not lit.
Dark and full of terrors. So wait, where is this room again? I know it's in the church, right?
It's under
Underneath where
the
the table is in the center.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You pushed it aside, or right? I
Mhm.
mean, there's something there.
I look at everybody else, and then I realize that I'm the largest, so I kind of hesitantly go first.
All right. As
John's gonna be so
Axel,
mad that he's missing the dungeon crawl.
I know. But as Axel steps down in, it's dark. Moves his goggles from his forehead down to his face. Can see in dim light. It's pitch black, so it helps a little bit. I believe everyone else, other than Zem and Alexi, can see.
Pretty normal guy.
Axel
Can't see in the dark.
Axel pulls down his goggles. Night vision activate.
Get everyone in.
Hell yeah.
All right. So you go down the stairs and you're in a small room. It's bare. Stone walls. It's not carved, but they're actually like set stones. I did not have time to set up all the walls, and by did not have time, I set them all up and accidentally deleted all of them and said fuck it.
That's a rage moment.
Yeah, it took like an hour to set the walls up on this map and did it with like an accidental button press. So, but pitch black, there's no torches or anything on the walls that you can see, at least right here. But Them would immediately get a little fireball going. And I believe that is the radius that he can do with that. So that should enable you to see a little bit. Yeah, it looks like you can see a little from that, Aaron.
Say again?
I said with Zem's little fireball, you should be able to see a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
And I did click your icon to make sure.
Oh, do we each have our own darkness thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You and John are the only ones that can't see in the dark, at least dim light.
Yeah.
So
Puny
he
human eyes.
is holding a small fireball, and that's the only source of light for you. You see the stacked bricks on the side, the stacked stones, and the stones in the floor are also set, but roughly. It's not nearly anything similar to what you or X are used to seeing in the dwarven cities. It's kind of rough looking. And it is silent. There is no sound other than your breathing.
Ladies first. I look at Ophelia.
I'll roll my eyes and then go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Should be able to move now. That's my bad.
Are you boys coming or what?
As you round the bend, lining the walls, it seems there are like cut into the walls alcoves, and some of them are empty, some of them have caskets, and some just have wrapped bodies. Some sort of mausoleum that you're in. Or at least appears to be. Walk past and you look in a couple of them, and some of the caskets are propped open and you can see inside, and they're like mummified bodies. They're not completely decayed into skeletons yet. Just shrunken, shriveled skin. Zem will stick close to Axel.
Once I turn the corner and I see that there's no imminent danger, I'll kind of walk in like side by side with Ophelia.
Safe,
Gee,
okay. I'm
I'm
just
just
gonna move
walking with my hands out in front of me as if like I'm walking in the dark, bracing before I hit the wall or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the light source as Zem. I'm not gonna move his character the whole time. It's too much work. And so everyone just is thinking it's kind of normal looking. It's dim, so you can't make out like super particular features. But for Zem and you, Lexi, the bodies in the caskets are looking fairly haunting. Just because of the way the light is being cast from the little ball of fire that Zem's holding.
Um, Waiting for them to just crawl out.
And as you start to approach the next room, Ophelia, you think you hear noises like talking,
Mhm.
but it's very, very quiet.
Do I hear anything or?
No. It's other than your footfalls. Nope.
Gotta be pretty loud.
Yeah, your footsteps all sound extremely loud.
All of ours, like it's like echoing.
Mm-hmm. It's just the 6 of you walking, but it sounds like twice that because
Like
of the
marching.
echo. Yeah. Both enter this room, and it's doesn't lead anywhere when you look to the left, but you look to the right, and there seems to be a more open room. Walk in, and oh, that was accidental.
The light
Jesus.
can see.
I can't remember the controls for moving the map. Shit.
I just had an idea. It'd be cool to make like a
There we go.
like a Daredevil character, like a blind character that can see. That'd be darkness is no problem. I'm blind.
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I don't know how his passes would work, but yeah, that'd be a cool idea.
Mm-hmm. But as you walk into that
You have
room,
to like homebrew some kind of race with like. There's like
A cave race.
there's like a sense that some monsters have. I forgot what it's called, but like they can sense things if they're within like a certain distance or whatever.
mm-hmm. My first initial thought would be a Montolio Debuchet character from my favorite book series that I've told Parker about. But he's a blind ranger, and he has a pet owl, and the owl, when it hoots, that's where he shoots. And that's how he like
That's
sights in.
awesome. That's awesome. You know what that reminds me is Shikasta from Critical Role.
Oh yeah. Shikasta. One of the better guest appearances, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But you walk in, and this room is large. There's at least 50 or 60 alcoves in the wall. There are rags and strips of cloth littering the floor. Loose gold coins scattered around, but covered in dust.
When you say alcoves, what do you mean by that? Like in the walls?
Yeah, cut into the walls.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find like a picture. The best thing I can think of it. Have you ever played Skyrim?
Mm-mm.
No, I have.
Talking
Yeah,
about like the little, like where you could put caskets and stuff in the walls.
yes.
Like you slide them into the wall.
The first dungeon of the game.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I think there's also some of that's maybe not. I was thinking of like what's it called? Lord of the Rings. Don't they? Isn't there a scene? I don't know. Whatever. Never mind.
Well, shit, Caitlin hasn't seen that, so
Yeah. There.
can you put it into a Harry Potter reference?
No, because there isn't anything like
basically,
that.
basically think of like a dungeon type like concrete room, Caitlin, and then like casket size like rectangles cut into the wall, and then like the caskets are laid into the wall with the person in it. And it's kind of like a resting spot, like carved into the wall, but they can be big or small.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
like into the concrete walls, and they can be stacked high. But yeah.
Are there caskets in these walls though?
In some of them.
In some of them, okay.
Yeah, I'm putting a picture in images. So
I think I did a decent job.
in that picture, there's like the two like things on the wall. Like instead of a mirror and like the fireplace, that would be a hole. And some of them are empty, but some of them have caskets. Some of them have like loosely wrapped bodies in them.
Okay. Okay. I gotcha.
I love how like we knew right away what you were talking about. Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's loose bits of cloth and gold scattered on the floor.
You'll see the catacombs when you play through Elden Ring. Caitlin. Loose coins on the floor?
Yeah, dusty loose coins.
I can slowly bend down and pick one up.
As you grab the coin and pick it up, one of the caskets starts to creak open.
No.
Fuck.
God.
Fuck, you knew I would do that.
It's like Indiana Jones, dude. God. We have like a giant ball chasing after us now. Like a giant boulder.
That'd be the boss fight. The boulder.
Arrows start shooting out of the walls.
So one of the caskets is moving.
Yes.
My God.
The hand reaches out and out climbs a partially mummified corpse. Where did you move to in the room?
I guess I'd be like here.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming the coins were near the...
Yeah. How many coins did you pick up?
Just one.
Alright. Climbs out and it stares at you. There's no eyes. It's just empty sockets.
I'm gonna kind of pull out my staff. And I'm gonna like wait to see what it does.
It starts to move towards you.
I'm gonna swing and try and like break its leg. Like trying to take out its knee.
Alright, make your attack.
Not trying to like kill it again. Just, knock it down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's enough to hit. Roll your damage. Let's say you're able to break the leg. Cripple it.
Did it fall?
Drops down
Did
to
I
the
make
ground.
it into a crawler?
You did.
Okay. We've got time to reload now, guys. Everybody go get your fucking Papa Perk or whatever the fuck.
Papa Perk.
What's it called?
I don't know which one you're trying to reference.
I don't either. The red one.
I don't know.
Guys?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a Nazi zombies thing.
Zombies.
Oh, I
Nazi
didn't.
zombies reference.
Yeah, I haven't played as much of zombies.
I'm gonna whip out my mace and just smack it on the head.
Oh god.
You
What if you summon a chain reaction?
Gonna have to be a little closer.
Ooh.
Never mind.
Right, make your attack. Good enough. Roll for
yeah.
damage. You're able to cave its head in.
Nice.
Poor guy. He's just trying to get some sleep.
Is it silent again?
Silent again. The only noise that it made was the creaking of the casket as it crawled out, and like a plop when it hit the floor, and a small shuffle of its feet when it took the step towards you.
I'm gonna look at Alexi, and I'll bend
I
down.
can't even see you on my screen.
He has no idea where you are.
I'm looking at him in the dark.
All
Oh, okay.
Alexi heard was a couple thuds. Like, just-
It's like, guys. I'm using my two-handed sword as like the blind stick. I'm like fucking
it's just like,
Wait,
tapping in front of me to see what's there.
is Zim not casting? I thought Zim was casting light.
no, he just has a small fireball in his hand. It's a personal light.
Meta moment, real quick. But Caitlin, don't you have light? Or no? I thought you did. Okay, never mind.
Nope.
Damn.
Not so meta of a moment.
I thought she did. I'm still looking at him, and I'm picking up another coin to see what happens.
Oh my god. I'm gonna smack it out of your hands.
You touch the coin, nothing happens.
Quit picking shit up.
I mean,
It's 2 gold
Whoa.
for you.
first of all, rude. Second of all, look, it's fine. Nothing happened this time.
Few more caskets.
3 blades start moving from the wall.
You should, to your right, Alexi, all you see is just wall of like corpses and caskets.
Like I just see them, or are they moving?
Oh, they haven't moved yet, but you can't see
Oh, okay,
them.
okay.
I'll say, Alexi, do you have a torch? You don't have a torch?
You'd have a torch. You should have a bundle of like 20.
Yeah.
I'm here finally.
Hello.
He's here.
Hello. We're exploring the dungeon that we found last week or 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
There are gold coins covered in dust on the floor, and Axel's been picking them up. He has caused
And
one
summoning.
You eating much?
one
Watch
drow gear to detach itself from the wall.
Ain't no problem. It ain't no problem.
I go, yeah, I got one somewhere, and I'm like fumbling around in my bag.
Like as Zem moves closer to them to like make sure he can see, you see at their feet just like the zombified corpse. Alexi.
Just like not even gonna ask.
Normal, whatever.
Yeah. I point towards where I saw the wall. I'm just like, as long as they don't come out, I'm fine.
What makes you think they came to life? There's nothing of the sort.
Don't think y'all put him there.
Axel's just posing corpses for fun.
hell?
This is just a chair in the middle of the room. It's got one propped up.
I'll, oops.
I saw that. I saw that. Name just disappeared from the list.
I'll take the lead since I seem to be annoying Ophelia. Is this like, is there doors here or is it open? But
It's
these
open.
hallways.
It's open. The one hallway's a lot smaller than the other.
What do we think, guys? Small or large?
I thought it's too small.
Is anybody
Split
against
up?
small?
Question mark.
I check the small out and then go big.
All right, I'm going small.
Should we separate?
I'm going small too.
Captain goes, I'm going with her.
Alexa, we just left Alexi in the other room.
I moved in.
Okay.
I was
Is this room
moving
empty?
forward, but then I didn't know how far people were going, so I didn't know how far to move my character.
This room, similar to the last, has catacombs on the side, but there are broken weapons and some scraps of armor littering the floor.
I'm just periodically looking down at the weapons to see if they have any value as we pass them.
I want to look at the armor.
Make invest. No, I'm gonna say with your passive perceptions, you can tell that they're not.
Yeah.
It's just garbage.
Yeah, I was just looking at those,
Yeah.
character interests.
Oh yeah.
All right. As I'm walking into this room, I'm gonna like kind of before I turn the corner, turn behind me and like, should we try to move quietly or should we just like send it?
I mean, I see no harm in being quiet.
I say send it.
Well, so if we go quiet, we're gonna be slower.
I would just send it.
Just
The rogue in the
Yeah.
group is like, nah, fuck it.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
So similar to Ophelia, Almar, as you're walking through, you start hearing faint whispers.
Hell, am I going crazy or something?
30 seconds, can you
Did anyone else hear that?
But you round the corner, Ophelia, and you do hear some more whispers. Again, they're illegible, but you hear whispers and then you hear just a sigh.
Does anyone else hear them or just me?
Well, as far as you know, it could be either everyone or just you. Nobody's said anything yet about them.
Do you guys hear whispering?
No.
You hear it too? I'm hearing
Whispering? No.
Cabinet's just hear what?
Yeah, I'm hearing some strange whispering. Can't make out where it's coming from though.
Anything crazy happened?
Nope. They just said that they've been hearing whispers, so it is now.
Ophelia and Almar hear whispering.
Going crazy.
Do I not hear anything even if I'm like listening now actively?
Nope. You listen. You have everyone else stop moving. Listen and All you can hear is your heartbeat and the breathing of your companions.
Well, where do you guys, Almar? Why don't you sneak ahead a little bit and see if you can find something?
Alright.
Because if we're all going, and you hear people, we're definitely gonna alert them if we're all just walking down the hallway, right?
True.
Maybe if you see if you can figure out what's up.
Alright.
Don't go too far though, in case you get
Yeah.
in trouble.
I'm gonna just go down this hall right here. Yeah, I'm gonna check down this hall.
I'm assuming you're trying to be sneaky now.
Yeah.
Roll a
Alright.
stealth check, please.
There it is. Normal.
Oh, yeah. As Almar walks around the corner, he just kind of disappears. Walks down. All you're walking past are catacombs. The alcoves are set in the wall. The room you just entered there's no caskets. It's all just corpses lining the wall. They're barely wrapped with anything.
Jesus. We continue going down.
As you take the step through that small corridor, you hear a makes you freeze in your tracks.
The hell was that?
You didn't say that, did you?
Just like screams it out loud.
Ah!
Yeah, who the hell was that? Bro.
Guys!
I said in my head, of course.
You freeze, and as you're standing still, you feel a sense of cold go through your body back the way you came.
Right.
And you notice that your shirt fabric ripples a little bit as it passes through you.
I'm gonna just take a look behind me, see if I see anything.
Look behind you and nothing. It's just the dark emptiness of the room.
How was that? That was crazy. I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna start heading back to know what I said. Well found. Just nothing.
You start walking back and you pass through a cold spot in the center of the room, and as you leave it to continue back to your companions, you hear a
You cut out a little bit.
yeah, it's a
Little
just faint laughter and a whisper.
I'm gonna stop where I am, just take a look around, see if I can see anything.
Nothing. Doesn't appear to have changed.
What is going on?
What in tarnation?
What in the hell? Yeah. So I found nothing, but stuff did happen. And then I heard like some screams, and I just got this chill. It's strange. The place for sure is haunted though. I said that to y'all, by the way.
A chill?
Yeah, like a chill you get like if a ghost would go through you or something like that.
Is
Something like
that an experience that you're familiar with?
Yes, arts you're familiar with.
Conversation we'll have to have later. I've never had a ghost teleport through me before.
And the room that I just came from, I was coming back, and then I heard like faint laughter, and then more whispers in like my ear. It's so strange. But I didn't find anything really apart from that.
Ophelia, what do you think? You've hung around these people.
I don't know. It's odd.
I mean, do we need to perform an exorcism on our friend? Is he possessed?
I'm not possessed.
That's exactly what somebody
would say.
exactly what somebody who was possessed would say.
I'm
Why
a
are you
demon.
asking me
No.
if I think
'Cause
he's possessed?
You were on the inside.
The inside of what?
We've been
This
through
cult.
this. I don't know anything about what they were doing.
Yes, and I still don't believe you.
She's a witch copy.
She's an S-class witch. Must burn her at the stake.
About time we have a witch hunt.
Burn her at the stake.
Well, if you're asking me for my personal opinion, I don't think he's possessed.
Anyways,
Well, what do you think we should do? Do we need to turn around? Is
No.
that like a no-go?
We go towards the laughter.
We can keep going. Yeah.
Is a
I
little
said
bit
keep
of
going.
laughter scaring you away?
I mean, I've never heard laughter coming from nowhere before.
Maybe it's a poltergeist or.
I feel honestly feeling a little bit left out. Everybody hears voices except for me. I'm wondering if I'm going insane.
It's two
Well, maybe-
people hearing voices. Everybody else can hear.
I know that.
I said let's just keep going. Maybe we can find something good.
I have a proposal. What if I go forward and see if I hear anything?
I say
Thoughts? Good, that's the correct answer, because I can't stealth. I'm not sneaky at all. I just wanted to see how much you cared about me, see if you would let me go.
You
Perfect
can do
decoy.
what you want. I don't care.
I said no.
I know you don't care.
Ouch.
We can't lose the big brute.
Alright, let's go. Enough dilly-dallying.
Yeah. Twin. Let's go.
You first, and I kind of shove Almar ahead.
I mean, I was already in front of y'all.
Yeah, but you came back. So I'm shoving you to go again.
But I was okay. Well, I already went that way.
We'll follow you
so
this time.
Let's go this way.
Waiting for people to follow you or not.
I follow.
Do you see anything?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna say. Are you gonna get like a torch out, Alexi?
Yeah, I can get a torch out.
I can change your vision.
He
Like, I gotta
lights.
catch up.
Is that better?
Yeah. What's Axel doing way up there?
As you walk through this room, Almar and Ophelia, your whisper is a little bit louder and more urgent, but they're still not able to be understood. But they sound a little more excited than last time. It doesn't sound as angry as it did when you walked the other way, Almar.
Oh. Now the whispers just sound happy now. Strange. I just continue going forward.
As you walk around that bend, straight ahead on this wall, you see a shiny piece of metal.
I'm gonna go a little bit closer, not too close.
As you get right where you are, you can see the hilt of some sort of weapon sparkling. There's a dark green gem in the hilt. But it's poked into like the wall. It's not in an alcove, it's just like stabbed into the wall.
That seems strange. I don't know if it should pull it or something.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not touching anything.
Should I just go for it, or should we just leave it?
Let me go ahead and do a little bit of detect magic on that there sword.
Oh.
I'll cast detect magic, Thaddeus.
Right? You.
And it's not like just on the sword, it's like an area thing.
Yeah. Yep.
It's 30 feet from me.
So where are you gonna stand while you do this?
Where's the keys? Is it down, or the sword?
It's up here.
Okay, so I'll just stand here where I can get as much of the room as possible.
I mean, you could probably get all of the room.
Yeah.
30 feet. Because it's 30-foot radius, so.
Okay, yeah, well then, yeah. I can definitely get the whole room. And, like, a bunch of like, the rooms that we were in before, too.
You cast Detect Magic, and other than what you see on your companions and yourself that you expect to see,
the
dagger hilt in the wall does register. It is conjuration magic. I believe you learn the School of Magic as well.
I do.
Right? And there are a couple wristbands that you see on the floor near one of the alcoves down here. To draw. Right there.
Alright. Should I try pulling the sword out or something?
So that sword appears to be magical. If you're gonna pull it out, maybe check for the traps first.
Of course.
I think that's more of your thing, Almar.
Checking the traps. Yeah. Alright. I want to check for like any traps.
What kind of check would you like to make? You can do investigation's the normal one. But if you wanted to make, I'd say you could make like a survival check. I'll leave it up to you which skill you would like to use to make your check for traps.
Give me 1 second. I'll just do investigation.
All right.
Is there a normal one?
Yep. 17.
17.
Look around, checking the stone around where it's placed. Like, take out your dagger and like tap it a little bit, see if it does anything. It seems to be just stabbed into the wall. When you're looking, it doesn't look like it was meant to be placed in the wall. It looks like it was put there forcefully. It's wedged in, but it's not like there was a hole created specifically for it. It doesn't look like it was meant to be placed as a trap.
Alright. I'll say I'll pull it out, but also just in case I have everyone stand back just in case something does happen.
As you grab onto the hilt, everyone sees the gem flare bright green and die down.
Uh-oh.
What the hell is that?
See, if I die, crap.
And as you're standing there, you feel the cold move through you again. And only you and Ophelia see a figure in a billowing robe sort of materialize.
Does
Pale. No real substance to it.
you're welcome.
Take me
You're
out of here, will you?
Well, first I wanna. Who are you?
One free Smeagol.
Who are you?
Bob Ross.
Does anyone else see this thing in front of me?
What are you talking about?
Yes, I do.
Okay, anyone else?
What are you talking about? I think you're going crazy. Clearly, there's nothing there.
Yeah. Who are you?
Voices and visions.
Yeah, I think they need to go to the mental.
I think we must cleanse him.
Let me get some holy water.
Do you have any wood and a stake?
Let me look.
Yeah.
I no longer remember my name.
Okay, then.
But maybe you could
Remember-
help.
Okay. How?
They trapped my soul in here.
In the wall?
He
Oh.
points down to the gemstone on the dagger. It's a very wicked looking weapon. It's like a karambit style, so the blade is actually reversed
Alright.
on it.
Let's look at the hilt and at the gem. In the gem? I'll turn the dagger and just point to it like in here.
Yes.
Okay. So you're in the gem that's in the hilt of this dagger, okay? And you want to be free, right?
Yes, free of the haven.
Or free of the haven.
That was
What?
that's what Caden referred to the church as.
Yes, alright. So you want to be free of the haven. Have any idea how that could be? How I can help with that?
You could release me by smashing the dagger.
Flashing the dagger. Alright.
Or Dang
Alright.
it.
Okay.
Do we hear him just talking to himself?
Yeah, you hear Almar audibly responding. Ophelia hears the whole conversation. But the rest of you just hear Almar, like, every little bit, like, talk, small pause, talk, small
I
pause.
go up to Axel and just whisper to him, I think they're going crazy.
So he cleanse the dagger. How to Ophelia? You have an idea like how to cleanse the thing?
Who are you freeing?
But yeah.
And at this, the spirit reaches out and kind of brushes Ophelia's hair.
God.
You've been touched by it as well. I'm sorry. At least I no longer have that form. And he like cocks his head as the four of you are just sort of whispering, like amongst yourselves. Like, what the fuck are they talking to?
Anyways, do you mind elaborating on the cleansing part? Like how we could do that?
I cannot.
Okay,
But
so
the other members of the Haven will.
okay, so we need to find other people at the Haven that know how to cleanse it.
We need to get them on our side. And it floats
Outside?
through you, Ophelia. Gives you the willies a little bit, even though you know it's a spirit. Still passes through and is cold. All the hairs on your body stand up on end. And then it slowly drifts through the four of you before settling back behind Almar. And as it passes through each of you, just a feeling of energy being drained and extreme cold passes through you, not around you, but through you.
But we don't see anything. We just feel.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I feel it now. I feel the cold.
I just want to lay down now.
That's see, we aren't going crazy.
I still think you're all crazy.
I don't hear you talking to anybody. I just hear you talking to yourself. So
I don't see anyone either.
I think you're crazy.
We are just dumb. I said that to
Looks
myself.
Whoa.
looks at you two, Almar and Ophelia, and may I borrow some energy from the two of you?
Sure.
Reaches forward and places his hands on your shoulders. You feel get cold and a feeling of like ice forming on your skin. You each take 6 points of health. 6 points of damage.
Alright, it's fine.
And as you do, the form that you're seeing shimmers into view for everyone else. All of a sudden, there is a pale, see-through form floating in front of the two of them. It just kind of appears as it's touching them, pulls its hands away, and it turns and smiles at you. Hello.
Hey, we aren't going crazy.
I still think you're all crazy.
Oh, shut up.
who the hell are you?
I don't know who I am anymore. But I know what I once was. That's how I came to be this way.
You mind sharing like how you became this way?
Was offered up as a sacrifice for the Haven.
Alright. So you're a sacrificial pawn.
There are many of us. And kind of waves around.
That's what we were supposed to be, I think. Right?
That is your understanding, yes. I haven't seen any live members recently. But their patron is still alive and well. Or, well, unalive.
I don't know about that one, Chief. Who wants to break the news?
That he's dead. I don't know.
Well, if he's referring to who we think he's referring to, then yeah, he's definitely dead.
That minister that we killed.
But you said alive but not alive. Was that dude not alive?
Well, pretty sure he's a vampire.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's still alive in my book, Chief.
Well, the last time you encountered him, no head anymore, so.
Oh, yeah.
We offed him. Yeah, we kind of offed him.
He like looks at you, all of you again. None of you appear strong enough.
Decapitation.
I go, look, we're growers, not showers.
Who is it that you think you killed?
What was his name, Ophelia? Your boss?
Ophelia has no clue what you're talking about.
She was there.
Yeah, but she didn't have any control over what she was doing.
Yeah, she was kind of like possessed, like seemed like possessed.
Consciousness wasn't like there.
No, I'm just genuinely curious if anyone remembers or not. It has been a couple weeks.
About a month.
His name was Caden.
Caden.
Sounds familiar now. A little bit.
Why, Caden, of course.
Good. But he was not the patron. He was just a pawn.
Knew it.
Alright, then who is this patron?
She should know, pointing to Ophelia.
Mm-hmm. I knew it!
You're hiding something from us?
She is a real witch.
I point my staff at her. Evil!
Now, let's hear it out. Before we burn out the stake, we need to hear it out.
I called the
She
liver.
takes us as fools!
Now that everyone's looking at Ophelia,
I called the liver.
rather than the normal-looking human, that you saw before. She looks more gaunt. Her face is a little more sallow, pale. The moisture seems to have dried up from her eyes.
What the hell's happening to her?
He's becoming
Her
evil.
hair
help.
is black only near the roots. The rest of it is starting to become pale and gray.
Witch.
You better start talking.
Before we start chopping.
And cooking.
Huh?
Yeah?
What's your answer? Huh? No, I'm joking. I didn't say that.
The spirit drifts in front of her and she's merely been in contact. Not possessed. I would know.
In contact with what? And why should we trust you?
He freed me. Will. And turns and does glare at you a little bit, Almar. But I can help protect you from the traps laid in here.
Hey, that sounds good. That sounds very good.
For example, don't touch those bracers over there. Pointing to the ones that you saw when you cast Detect Magic.
walk
He's
over
not
and
lying
go-
about that.
Walk over and think of these bracers.
You saw that.
We're gonna burn.
What's up with those bracelets?
I go, Axel, I double dog dare you.
Shit. I'm still looking at Ophelia.
But yeah, what's up with those bracelets? Like, what's with them?
What's up with your face?
Mm.
Are you okay?
What's up with you being shirtless all the time, huh?
Look at her.
Which? No.
No. Clearly her makeup came off.
Is she just standing there silently?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do to her?
Are you deaf?
Jesus Christ.
Why can't she talk anymore? What did you do to her?
Me?
Yes, you.
I merely pointed out her and my similar connection.
And it caused her to not be able to speak?
Spirits can do many things. Floats over to you.
Whoa, buddy.
Your buddy.
That's your buddy, pal.
Better watch your tongue.
I can help, or I can leave you alone. What
How about
do
you
want?
start by helping us by allowing her to explain herself?
He turns and looks at you, Ophelia. Do you know yet?
No.
I go, great, she's got dementia. I start pacing in circles.
And how do you know that she doesn't know whatever the hell you're talking about?
Not all spirits are of the same caliber. I, for one, am not as strong as the patron.
Well, yeah, we gathered that much, considering he imprisoned you into a rock.
She, on the other hand, seemed to take the transformation well.
What transformation?
That I'll let her describe.
Well, you just said she doesn't know.
She doesn't know yet who the patron is. But I have a feeling she's going to find out. I suggest looking in the library.
The library?
Or what they used to call the library.
Maybe we should go check it out then.
I am not going to be able to communicate as much. The energy I have borrowed is almost spent. Care to loan me some more? Looking at you, Axel.
Are you gonna make me look like that?
Oh? You should be lucky I won't make you look like that. And he points to Catmanos.
Wow. You.
The shade.
Oh my
I
god.
see that you hate cats very much.
How
Were you
does
allergic to cats?
how does Almar look? Does he look normal?
Almar looks normal. If kind of shocked that the dagger he pulled out of the wall caused this being to appear. That's probably the only change in Almar that you would notice.
And I'm just looking at the dagger. Just inspecting it.
It's a nice looking dagger.
I'm thinking about cleansing it and keeping it.
It's gonna possess you.
We're gonna cleanse it.
It'd be a shame if someone stole that dagger.
That's why I'm not gonna leave it out of my sight. Even when I sleep, I'm gonna be hugging it when I sleep. It's not going anywhere.
Holds its hand out to you as if, like, to shake your hand, Axel. Well,
It's not gonna hurt.
Kind of look over at Ophelia, and then stick my hand out to him.
as he clasps onto your hand, you feel a numbing cold, numbing cold hit your arm and kind of burn. You take 4 points of damage. And the
Ow.
form, as it's going to disappear and fade out, solidifies a little bit more again. Thank you.
All right, let's get to stepping.
Library, then?
Lead the way.
I want my vacation to be at the library.
And
Alright, let's go.
turns to Almar. May I lead the way?
Sure, I don't know where the library is. You do. Go ahead.
Starts
I'll be
to
behind you.
float away. Comes to here and turns to face you. We turn here.
Right.
We're not yet ready for the other path.
Okay.
Also, do not pick anything up. Just a warning.
Alright, Axel, don't pick up anything.
Why would we pick something up? That's ridiculous.
Axel, don't pick up anything at all. You hear me? Keep
Uh-huh.
your hands to yourself.
And it leads you down. Axel's just not following.
Axel's following. Is Ophelia walking normal?
Yeah.
I'm staying purposefully behind her as we walk.
As you walk through the smaller passageway, the spirit turns to Almarn. Now listen. And a gust of wind blows through, and he disappears.
Don't what?
Classic.
God damn it!
You look
Quickly.
down at the dagger, and the gem is dark green again.
Alright,
It's
here,
still
should I take-
there, but it is dark green.
Oh, crap. I guess you didn't get a lot of energy from Axel.
Well, you said he disappeared again
Mhm.
Yeah. He,
because the wind blew his ass
ran,
away.
he ran out of gas
Axel did
mid sentence.
Oh, what? Shh.
Do we even know where the library is?
No.
Floating
Should we
this
split
way.
up to find it? Should we split up to find it?
Probably not.
Do you know where the library is? Looking at Ophelia.
Don't you think if I knew where the library was, that like we wouldn't be doing any of this?
Well, maybe when he blew off into the sunset, he gave some information to you on the way out. I don't know how these things work.
Oh my god.
But he was talking to me, and he was literally saying, as soon as he said "don't," he just disappeared. He ran out of gas. I just pulled the jacket. Jim just ducked and like, see, he's out of gas.
Sorry, my fan was on.
So, I guess just don't touch anything like you said. So I guess we'll just keep walking until he appears again.
I'm sure we can just find it ourselves.
Yeah.
There's 4 different paths.
Let's say let's check down here real fast. See what's down here.
There's a
As the
fuse.
two of you walk down, you hear more whispers.
God, is someone else stuck in a wall?
These are whispers you hear that are seemingly happy. It's the sounds of a dinner from years past. Just echoes of memories.
Not gonna
On the
lie,
table is very big feast laid out. Fresh fruits, goblets full of drink, a keg. breads, large cooked pig in the middle. Smells amazing.
Something doesn't seem right here. Yeah, something just doesn't seem right.
Uh,
I'm gonna step away from the table.
Ophelia, you're looking at it, and as you're looking at it, you notice a drinking horn in front of the. There is a person seemingly seated at the table. Skin is. By the skin, it's clearly long dead. There's a drinking horn in front of it that looks very ornate, gilded with gold. As you're looking at it, the nice, fresh, brilliantly laid out meal shifts, and underneath the top illusion, you can see old crumbs destroyed by mold where the bread is. Pieces of petrified flesh hanging off of the pig's carcass. Rotten food piled up on heaps on the platter.
The smell is horrendous.
Well, unless she says anything, you do not notice. You just see the glorious feast that is laid out. It looks very inviting.
No, I don't trust it one bit.
It's making your mouth drool smelling the cooked meat and fresh fruit. Same with Alexi. It's like, shit, that looks good.
I would not eat that if I were you guys.
Yum.
I don't. It
Yeah.
smells good and all, but it just I don't trust it. Starting really all right now. Yeah, I don't trust it.
After you, Axel.
It's very tempting for Axel. Big keg with a bunch of mead placed around. Nice ornate drinking horn.
Why can't we eat it?
Old, nasty, rotten.
Shit.
And
Ain't nothing I ain't had before.
as Ophelia tells you not to eat it, the illusion disappears for you guys. You just see the rotting food. You get hit with the smells of.
Ooh.
That's horrendous. Oh, that's just. Oh, that's disgusting.
What the hell?
The one thing that does stand out still is the drinking horn. Looks pristine.
Jiminy cricket.
Oh, hey. What in the hell?
What the hell's going on?
Okay, so this is not what we're looking for. Shit.
Catmanos, as you finally come down that walkway, you see a very nice feast laid out. Looks very inviting. You're shocked to see the disgusted faces on your companions.
What's up with y'all?
Don't eat that.
Okay.
Do you not want to know why?
No, not really.
Fine then. Jeez.
Okay.
Well, I guess we should just keep moving then.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
I'm gonna head up this way to look for the
Don't,
library.
don't go by yourself.
I won't. If someone wants to come with me.
You can take Zem. Zem, you want to
Yeah.
go with him? And to be honest, we really shouldn't be splitting up.
As you guys are walking away, deciding not to partake of the feast, Axel and Alexi, the two of you are hit with the scent of the finest dwarven mead that you know, both from your respective times with the dwarves.
Like a very distinctive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I smell it.
Coming from the drinking horn.
It's mine. The drinking horn's on the table.
Yeah, it's right in front of the corpse that is sitting at the head of the table.
What are you doing there, Axel boy? You gonna go for it?
Isn't it sitting on a table full of nastiness?
Yeah, but is your character gonna give a fuck?
No.
Mead.
I'm going for the mead.
Oh my god.
Right.
Do me halfsies, I say.
I'm at least gonna take a look. See, inspect. I'm sure I'll be able to tell if it's good or not.
All right. You go over to the table. Are you picking up the drinking horn?
Yeah.
Right. Pick it up off the stand. It's bigger than what you're used to in the dwarven halls. They're a little bit smaller to accommodate the smaller hands of the dwarves. But you pick it up and it fits your hand really well. It's like a 10, 12-inch drinking horn. You look inside and it's empty. But you still smell that scent of mead. As you tip it up to inspect it, liquid starts to run out. Golden mead. Color of honey.
I look at Alexi.
Open up my eyes wide and kind of give like a nod. It's like,
I'm gonna drink some.
All right.
If you do it, I do it too. Pour me some in another cup.
Okay. I pull out my water skin and dump the water out and pour half into the water skin.
I like that you don't drink it. You pour it out.
Pour it out. Yeah.
You're able to fill it up halfway with mead.
I hand it to Alexi. Cheers.
Both
Bottoms up.
Both take drinks from it.
Yep.
We both die.
Nope. You're good. It's mead. It's delicious.
Is it legit? It's the one that we think it is?
It is.
The good shit?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Question is why is that the only good thing on the table?
Yeah, for real. The fuck?
Dwarven meat just can't go bad. What do you mean?
As you're drinking, you both finish the equivalent of half a water skin, and it stops pouring.
Damn.
You notice the runes around the mouth of the horn. One of them is faded, but the rest are still bold. So tip it again and it starts pouring. You're not sure exactly how it works, but as you pour, you watch one of the runes disappear. Looks like you have 8 more uses of it. So there's 10 runes total.
Oh, yeah.
Of the cup, like it just keeps letting you pour more,
Mm-hmm.
and then the runes disappear.
Yeah, it's enough to fill a water skin, so it's like what, a liter or so
Sell that bad boy.
meat at a time. All right, what do you do?
I'm putting it in my bag.
All right. Okay. Put it in your bag.
To the library.
All right. Now who's going where?
I'm gonna head up.
I'm
gonna
coming
head
with
in.
you.
I'm gonna head the hallway I'm at.
I'm definitely going with Alexi. Down here.
Just going on our own.
It seems like we're splitting up.
It looks like it.
Probably not the best idea.
You walk around the corner, Axel and Alexi, you hear as wood scrapes against stone.
Like,
Loud.
I look down. Did I just step on a pressure plate?
You look down. You did not step on a pressure plate, luckily.
Okay. Where did I hear the wood scratching from?
The table.
Or where did... Oh, like one of the chairs got pulled back?
Mm-hmm.
I look at Alexi. What the hell was that?
Like, from behind us, one of the chairs get moved?
Yeah,
Like from
it
the
was
table.
loud enough to where everyone else would have heard it as well, as you were walking down the various paths you were going.
Oh.
Albeit,
Was there someone sitting at the... Oh shit, it's the fucking dead body! Yo! I like Axe, I'm like, what do you think it is?
I pull out my staff. Let's go.
Full speed ahead, just fucking take off running back down the fucking hallway, just fucking...
We're gonna get the kill first.
you round the corner, and as you round the corner, it swings an axe at your face.
Oh, fuck.
Roll for combat. This is the start. Roll for initiative.
Me too?
Yeah, you will be there in a second. Yes.
So then, just what, rolls... G24?
Yeah. If you're in Foundry,
Yeah.
go to the bar at the top. It's utility. It's roll initiative.
I think it was messing up earlier.
You have to click on your character.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Then it's in which one? Utility?
Yeah.
Roll initiative?
Yep.
Nine.
So as you run, takes a swing with an axe. 17.
Damage.
No,
To hit.
to hit. I believe that hits. Yeah, but not too much. You take 7 points of damage. And as it goes back, it looks and sees Axel running up and swings at Axel.
Oh shit.
18 to hit.
Here.
You take 12 points of damage.
Word.
This one looks a little stronger than the initial one that you fought. It has muscles, a full beard. Pieces of the eyes are left in the sockets, sort of stuck to the fleshy walls of the face.
Grody.
But Alexi, you are up now, and Axel, you are following.
Then I'm gonna manifest my echo. And then, so the attacks work, I can attack and then I can have my echo attack, right? Is that, or could I not do that because I'm manifesting my echo this turn?
Believe you can
'Cause I
manifest your echo with
know-
a thought.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm just gonna attack and then I'll have him use, what is it, Unleash Incarnation?
Oh, okay. So it is a bonus action to manifest the echo.
So I can't double attack this turn.
No. But you can manifest it and then attack. So.
I think he can attack twice. Doesn't he have
I have
double
extra,
attack?
I have extra attack. You can attack twice whenever you take an action on your
Yeah.
turn.
Okay, so
So-
yeah, instead of 3, you get 2 this time.
Yeah. Okay. So then just the great sword twice.
All right. Roll for your
Oof.
attacks. That's a nat 20.
Yeesh.
All right. Roll for your damage for the second attack.
The second one,
Yeah.
damage, normal.
How would you like to do this? It's not not expecting a nat 20 on the first roll.
I am going to. I'm just gonna split him straight in half. I'm just gonna like overhand it and just fucking straight through the head and all the way down throughout the groin. Just split him in two.
GG easy.
All right. Turn the corner, get hit with the axe, watch him take a swipe and strike Axel in the chest, and you just like, you know what, fuck this. Just, like, chop like you're chopping wood, just
Just yeah, exactly, just straight
right
down.
through. The body just splits and falls open like a book.
Well, that was fun. Put the sword back like on my shoulder.
The
Do you
axe that
think
he
they
was
even-
holding
do you think
just
they even heard
clatters to
that
the
commotion?
ground.
Did you hear you said that?
I
was
think he was
asking you.
talking to you.
Yeah.
Oh, roleplay. Forgot. Probably not. You probably heard the chair. I'm not sure they heard the rest.
You think they heard the chair and not the fucking slash through the body?
It probably wouldn't have been too loud.
Probably would have heard the metal, my sword hitting the ground. So they probably would have heard ting.
Yeah, it would have probably
Not
been
too
like a
sure.
ting. Like maybe the clatter of the axe as it fell to the ground.
Wasn't too noisy. we should search him though. See if he has anything on him.
Say that
I-
and you look down. Not too much on the body.
If there was anything, it's probably destroyed now.
There's the axe sitting there.
Ah, good.
I'll take the axe.
Pick it up. A little heavier than you expected it to be, but it's well made.
Look at him and go, it's good souvenir, eh?
Yeah, probably worth like 5 gold or something.
I should have picked it up then. What's done is done.
We'll split it. I'll carry it, don't worry. Back down the hallway we go.
Don't know why. We'll split it. I was expecting the next words to be, I break it in half.
Give me the wooden part, you keep the fucking metal axe head, the valuable shit.
You know, that's a good point. I probably could melt this down and use it to rebuild my
I'll
robot.
make a dagger or something out of it.
Uh,
Or a robot.
Kamenos and Zem make it up into this room. All you see is, it's a little different than other rooms that you've seen, because there are no alcoves in this room. It is solid walls around. And yes, I know you can see through the walls because I accidentally removed all of the walls that I had put on. So you're going to have to use your imagination, and you do not see anything.
It's right there.
I asked.
No, for real though.
So there's actually no room right there?
Well,
You can't see.
You can't see it. Katmanos does not know that there is a room there.
I wander into the corner.
Let me go sit in a corner real quick.
Let me go sit in the corner in this beautiful position.
I asked Zem what he thinks about this. Is it just a regular dead end, or?
Well, it'd be weird for there to be just a random dead end with nothing here, but maybe this has been an odd place.
Are you able to cast a spell to where you can see through walls?
He cannot.
Okay, then. So then we'll just go back.
Alright.
Nothing here that we can do.
Alright. And
No,
Ophelia and Almar, where are you going?
Oh, Ophelia.
Continue going down.
Well, I wanted to know, is this a door?
That is just a solid wall.
Oh.
So, as opposed to where there are all the alcoves everywhere else, it is a solid wall there. Which is different than what you're used to seeing. At least down in here.
Okay.
You just want to go down?
Yeah.
As you walk around that corner, Omar, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. As you step on the stone, it sinks in and you hear a ping!
Someone's dead.
This fucking... The pressure plate was in the other hallway.
It's a 14. Does 14 hit? It does. Armor class is a 14.
It's a
Taking
take.
19 points of damage as an arrow protrudes from your chest.
Oh,
And you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fun.
Oh, you did it one shot him?
No, it didn't one shot him.
So I'm down at 23 HP. And it's a Constitution save.
Constitution save.
Oh, fun.
You are now poisoned.
Oh my god.
You feel the poison start to take hold.
Ophelia, I need help.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, I'm the one that always watched the trap. And apparently I just kept going and I didn't pay attention. Oh, fuck. I would just. Yeah, so.
Are you trying to take care of the wound?
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
that is my chest.
You'd be able to tell pretty easily, Ophelia, that he's poisoned. You take the arrow out of him and it's got a thick coating on it.
How did I not see that pistol plate? Ugh.
Well, you haven't been looking.
Yeah.
silly goose, you're so silly.
Hey, open.
There you got 14 points of health
Nice.
back.
Most of it. Most of it.
Eric!
Hey.
14 points of health back. You are still poisoned. So that means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks
No fun.
for the next 24 hours, unless Ophelia is able to remove the poison.
Gonna die. New character for you.
Don't worry, poison only takes you down to half a heart unless you're on hard mode.
I kind of like Minecraft.
That's when we started playing Minecraft.
And this is a little out of game, but Ophelia, you are able to cure poison with lesser restoration if you so wanted to.
Nah.
Don't be poisoned.
She's like, that's good to know. I won't be doing that.
I just messaged it to her. Now he's expecting a heal.
Please help.
I mean, it is a higher rank skill, so it will use that spell slot up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll wait.
Alright.
Let him suffer.
Let me suffer. It's my own dumb fault. I just don't be much help in a fight.
God, your guys' perceptions are not great.
No.
Ophelia's really the only one with a decent perception.
I'm purposely made my guy with bad perception because normally people make their people with high perception, and then nobody in our group did it.
Alright. Katmanos, are you returning to everybody else?
I'm gonna continue to go this way.
Right.
Over here.
So you're going off with Zem. He'll stick with you for a while. You two only hear the sounds of you walking. Almar and Alexi, or not Almar. Well, Almar and Ophelia and Alexi and Axel, you do hear the echoes of other people walking as you're walking around. But you are unaware of where each other are. So, could be them, could be enemies. You are unsure.
Just go trotting down the hallway, just like fucking.
What could possibly go wrong?
You get poisoned.
Take an arrow to the knee.
An arrow to the heart.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
So I got poisoned.
You guys make it all the way up there, Catmanos?
Yep.
Alright. As you round the corner there, you hear voices coming from down the hallway where all the red carpet is. And we are going to end the session there.
Ooh.
Suspense!
Cliffhanger.
Right. I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for whoever watched. Appreciated. But I have to be going for the night.